All right, folks, welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. Yes, Clay. How are you? Excellent. So, thank you for being here tonight. It's awesome to have our alumni back in the house with us this evening. And so, without further ado, I'll explain the bloodshed later. Without further ado, the Needs Improvement battle will begin. Sorry, I should say this. I should say at least this. Before the battling begins, we'll see a little bit of improv from old school, and then we'll see a little bit of improv from new school, and then both groups will end up on the stage together, and we'll see them going head to head. And so that'll be fun, but these intros will be fun too. So enjoy. Thank you for being here.
Welcome, friends, one and all. If you've come for furniture, you've come to the right place. The old school furniture store. Please, come on in, friends, please.
I'm looking for some very old furniture for my toy dog Keon.
Now, don't worry. We have the oldest furniture in the business. For example, this piece of furniture can not only introduce what it is, but also what year it graduated.
06.
And what are you?
I'm an accent table.
Your dog can pee on this accent table.
I love its accent.
Of course. And this lovely piece of furniture is, a lamp. And what year did you graduate, Lamp?
2021.
2021.
That's very old.
Yes, so ancient. But of course, it's time for the creme de la creme. What the hell are you? Couch. What year did you graduate, Couch?
2021.
Are you interested, my friend? Are we on the right track?
Snuffles, what do you think? Snuffles says no.
I must provide more interesting furniture. This one is standing on one leg because it's a ice sculpture.
What is it a sculpture of?
What is it a sculpture of? There used to be 5 of us. It was when we were graduating.
When was that?
I've been melting since 2020. Of course. But if you are still uncertain, I have a sacred, ancient, divine piece of furniture. This is not only a bear rug. This bear rug is God!
What? And now we're going to play God!
Whoa!
2 lines, please! We're all told we're going to play a game called God. The way this game works is we're just going to do a bunch of scenes. I will be God, and I'm going to dictate whatever the heck happens. All right, our theme for tonight is revenge. Let's begin.
Are we doing it here or up there?
Let's do it down here.
You've wronged me for the last time, Kowalski.
That's right, Donovan. I give up now.
One more time, guys. One more time. Take it from,
Okay. So I was thinking maybe this time, I know you've put a lot of effort into writing this character, but what if I make him German?
Where are the extras in this scene?
How much you getting paid for this?
Scale, you?
They gave me $5.
At least the popcorn's free.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna do something really wacky and silly in the background. They're totally gonna love that. It's gonna be my big break.
Do it!
Do it!
You'll get discovered.
And action!
You have wronged me for the last time, Kowalski!
You're right, I give up.
cut! Okay, look, I know you do multiple takes in a movie. I know it's not going to be literally the last time. He will wrong you again and again as we reshoot the scene, which we will have to do if you continue speaking in a German accent.
Speed this scene up.
You violated the crime!
Mr. Tarantino, we have a background actor who's wiggling around.
You're fired!
Ah, me?
How long do we need to cut this grass for?
I don't know if
I was just kidding. I take it back.
Very talented.
Then maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should go, and I don't want to see you anymore.
Whoosh, whoosh, clear the scene, clear the scene.
Steven Spielberg just made the worst movie I've ever seen.
The worst movie you've
And
ever
it-
seen.
Yes, and it ruined my life.
Oh my God, Steven Spielberg just made the best movie I've ever seen.
I was like, who is that? Is that Steven? Is that Spielberg?
So we're gonna kill Steven Spielberg, but first, we're gonna kill those people.
Now, what was so bad about this movie?
You know what I love? That this movie was about tomato soup.
Oh my God.
You know, nobody makes movies about tomato soup.
Alfred, this isn't related to your hatred of my tomato soup now, is it?
I hate your tomato soup so much!
I want to see all these people at the movie at the same time.
Now, my name's Steven Spielberg. This is my first movie. I worked really hard on it, and its base comes out of my love of tomato soup. So I hope you enjoy it. And because the projector's broken, we're going to actually perform the movie live with a cast of people I just kind of hired off the street.
Okay, guys, let's just put our heads together. 1, 2, 3.
Tomato soup.
And I'm a big
Delicious.
tomato.
And I have vegetable soup.
I love that bit.
Hold on. Cut to the casting call for these 4 people.
All right, so we're looking for someone who can stir the best pot of soup you've ever seen. What do you got? What do you got, my friend? A lot of resistance behind that one. Next in the line. Oh, the hips are getting into it. Incredible. Next in the line.
Hold on. You're all dogs now.
They're hired! They're all hired! Whoosh! Why'd you chop off my arm?
Okay, long story short. Here's the thing. I saw it, and I just thought, I could take you.
So you picked me because I was an easy target?
A
Mark?
$20 for that on call me.
No, listen.
Take my arm?
Listen, you haven't paid the rent in our co-op.
I'll give you 40.
That's
my arm!
Guys,
Hey.
and remember when you signed the contract for the co-op and you were like, I'll always pay the rent?
Wait, there should be more people who want this arm.
Man!
I'll give you $1 million for that arm.
I will cut off both of my arms for that one. It looks better than mine.
You're the worst landlord I've ever worked with!
Okay, a little mean. You take it.
Going once. Again!
Are you kidding me with that?
Cut to where this person's aggression came from.
Well, what do you mean my arms just don't look good?
Honey, I gotta tell ya. They're gross, hairy. They got blue cheese on them.
What am I supposed to do? Find another arm? People don't just go around walking around with extra arms.
See,
Sharon.
with an attitude like that and arms
I
like
should have
those,
never
you just
married
never
you,
make it
Jerry.
in Hollywood. That's all we're saying.
So what you're saying is if I had better arms, I could be a movie star?
You can't stir soup with those arms.
Jerry, even my sister agrees.
So what you're saying is I need better arms.
Yes.
Yeah, we said that a lot.
So what I'm hearing is I need to find an arm better than mine.
So, not to knock on your window. But for example, if there was a guy around here who owns a couple of houses and who is selling arms, you'd buy a couple of those arms.
I would sell my own arms for more arms.
I'm so good at high fives with this arm.
What if I have a tenant who hasn't been paying rent?
You got a deal. High five. I'm so bad at them.
Oh my God, such a
These don't work.
different sound effect.
annoy this Or we could listen. Okay, let's focus. All right, I have to avenge my mother. This is the guy that did it. I got a paperclip. Wait, I have a machete. Okay.
Wait. Could I borrow that? I was trying to carve the word revenge into this wall. And that would be way better than this marker.
Okay. Well, actually, we're here to get revenge.
So you agree that it's a good word to be, carving?
Wait, you killed her mom! Yeah, I was gonna come and kill you.
Could you leave my ice cream truck alone?
I'm so sorry, man.
Sorry, we're out of rocket pops.
Where are all the kids who want ice cream?
I know how to read. Revenge. Oh.
What flavor's that?
What the ice?
Mommy, buy me the ice cream!
I live in here now. I got kicked out of my apartment because you kids ate all my rocket pops.
Mr. Ice Cream Guy, we want revenge.
Don't you guys know there's a serial killer on the loose?
Let's take his truck.
Oh gosh.
Give us the ice cream!
Go back to
Give us the ice cream!
It'll all be over soon.
See! Before you go. Straight line, introduce yourselves in your year of graduation, please.
Oh, yeah, Ben.
Curve line. There we go. Way to make room for yourselves.
We tried.
Julian, 2012.
No, but 2020.
Freddie, 2020.
Nat, 2020.
Yunler, 2021.
Maya, 21.
Tal, 2014.
Red 2006.
Jack 2021.
Devasha, 2019. Shalini, 2018.
Cameron, 2012.
Noam, 2020.
Simon, 2020.
Will, 2022.
Charlie, 06. We can just say the last 2 years, guys.
In the house to start. In the house to start. We'll invite you back soon enough. Without further ado, new school.
Maybe.
Without further ado, new school. All right, I need a clean, fast day. Positions, please.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Does it smell in here? Oh. Did we not clean last night? It's stale. It's really
Something smells expired.
Needs Improvement!
Alright, we are gonna do an activity called. Thanks, Mark. We're gonna do it.
That's a very rude way to start.
Bring it on.
Mark, if they can't take the heat, they should get out of the kitchen!
Alright, we're gonna play an activity called Dreams. So what's gonna happen is 2 lines. Agnes here has volunteered to interview someone, so if someone would like to be interviewed. Anyone? Oh, I'm a little scared of this.
I'm a little afraid, but you know what? I mean, it's our final show.
Connor, let's go!
I volunteer.
So what's gonna happen is Agnes will interview Connor.
I'm so interviewable.
Yeah, you really are. And then we are gonna reenact Connor's dream. This is Connor, by the way.
Hello, everyone. My name is Connor.
So, actually, Connor has really
actually been coming to all of our shows for like the last 2 years, so this is as much his final senior night as us.
Maybe.
But I mean, just start off. I mean, I have a couple questions in mind, but just start off like just standard. What did you have for breakfast this morning, Connor?
Fingernails.
Interesting. I'm not sure about the nutritional value on that, but
It's actually really good for you. Incredibly high in calcium.
very nice. And calcium is important. Definitely
Indeed it
good for
is.
your bones. What's your favorite bone?
My favorite bone, the humerus, because of how funny it is.
That's a real good one. It's true. I think it's mine too. You need creative names. So this was my question that was especially, with you in mind. So this is a hypothetical situation that I just want you to put yourself in. So let's say you were approaching a spa, perhaps late at night, and you spotted, let's just say, for instance, a sun god after hours in this spa. What would you do?
Well, if there was a sun god bathing after hours in my local spa, I would most likely applaud and give all of my money to the sun god and support their endeavors in bathing in after-hours spas.
Are you saying that you would join a sun god cult?
Yes, I
Over
would.
a spa. Okay. And, if you gave all your money to this sun god, what would you do? Financially. Let's think more like
Financially?
tangible now.
Well, financially, I have many options. Do you know how much kidneys sell for?
I can't say I did, but that does sound like an option. Things go for a lot on the black market
It's
these
like
days.
so much money. Do you know how many ants there are on the planet?
I don't. Tell me
It's
more.
like way too many ants.
Okay, if there are too many ants, what do we do about that?
Well, there's too many ants. You just put them all in a ball and throw them outside.
But what if you hit
You
somebody?
can make
I'm
like
nervous
an
about the
entire
logistical issue.
planet out of all the ants we have. Just imagine going into that, like landing on planet Ant. You just absorb into the ants.
Okay. I will. I'll think on it. That'll be the subject of perhaps my
Mayhap.
dreams tonight. All right, Connor, you've given us a lot to think about. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I've been going to a lot of improv shows lately. I think I need a nap. Let me.
Good morning, Connor. Connor. It's time for breakfast. We have something high in calcium for you.
Ooh.
That's right. Good and ready for your bones to get nice and strong. Especially that humerus of yours.
Strong for our ritual. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say,
It's not alright! I want in! Take me!
Hi, I'm the sun god, god of melanoma. Will you join?
Please! I would love to more than anything in the world. Here! Take all my money!
$1 million. You know how many kidneys that would go for?
many kidneys.
So much protein!
You know what else has protein?
I don't know, sun god! Tell me everything!
Little creatures that crawl around the earth. They call themselves ants.
There are so many of them! Oh my god!
Hey, kid!
Ew, ant!
How much would you give me for a kidney? I want a kidney.
Oh, I did give all my money to that sun god!
I want kidney. I want kidney
What
now.
about kidney?
Connor, I'm thinking of a new deal. What if we just take all these creatures, take them all,
Connor,
Yeah?
your best friend speaking here.
Right.
Don't you think this is a little over the top?
C'est la vie, Hasm. Life is good to be an ant planet.
Oh no, not my humorous.
You're humorous!
They're crawling all over me.
Join!
Oh no, Connor! No! What's happened to you? I am the sun god, the god of melanoma.
Sun God, I gave you all my money. Please do me this favor. Help me escape from this ant planet.
As long as we go to a spa together after hours.
I'll buy you all the cucumber facials you'd like. We can even go after hours.
Yes! $1 million, kidney.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot. I can't really breathe very well. All those ants really went everywhere.
Excellent. Have a seat, please. Give it up for New School. Old School, please join us. This is one of my favorite nights of the year because these folks, and not just these folks, they're these folks this year, but to see so many alumni come back year after year is awesome, right? It's awesome, and just to have the chance to play with them a little bit, find out what they're up to, have them eat and mingle with our new school, and just continue to build that community is it's getting a lot. It's awesome.
Too soon.
I love it. So the way this is going to work is this. There are going to be some times where I'll introduce an activity. And I'll call a few people up from New School, and then they'll do that activity, and then they'll be judged on it, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then we'll do the same exact activity with old schoolers, and then they'll get judged on it. And sometimes I'll call folks forward for an activity and have some from New School and some from old school participating together in the same activity and improvising with each other. So we'll keep mixing it up as the night goes on, and go from there. So, how does it work? You might ask, oh my God, it is so good to see parents of alums in the house too. This is incredible. We're mixing it up, and I lost my train of thought. Judging. So, there are 4 categories of judging. The first is storytelling. So, where are our storytelling judges? Excellent. Thank you. So storytelling is the way that I teach improv is it's narrative, it's relationship based, it's not joke based, and so storytelling is they're going to be paying attention to the scenes and evaluating it based on character development, relationship development, as it helps to establish the narrative arc. That's storytelling. Our next group is playing by the rules. Playing by the rules. I forgot to mention, this is Sophia and Yuli who will be judging storytelling, and then Alan and Sean who will be judging playing by the rules. The way that works is all short form improv is storytelling, but with obstacles, right? Defined by whatever activity it is. And then part of it is based on the audience's suggestions. So playing by the rules is how well are they actually paying attention to the rules of the activity, and how cleverly are they bending the rules of the activity for the benefit of the scene, and how well are they incorporating the audience's suggestions. So that's playing by the rules. And then our last is overall entertainment. Where's overall entertainment? Overall entertainment, Laura and Abby, give it up. judging overall entertainment, and that is how well are our performers working you all, right? So how well are they working you and bringing you into it, right? The audience is the next ensemble member, the last ensemble member that we bring into the room in improv. So how well are they working with you and for you? So that's overall entertainment. And then the fourth judging category is the most nebulous, I'd say, because the first three categories are pretty straightforward and clear. The fourth category is judged by my amazing, outstanding drama colleagues, Elena and Erica. Give it up. And we call this fourth category the X Factor. And the X Factor, the way that the X Factor works is really whatever the hell Elena and Erica want to be commenting on, they comment on. Whatever they want to award points for, they award points for. Whatever they want to detract points for, they will detract points for. I have no idea what will come out of their mouths, which is one of the reasons why I enjoyed this night so much. It can be, the X Factor can be anything from how well they like the way someone's pants look, years ago that kid really, they skipped my class and I'm still feeling burned about it, and so 3 points off, right? So it really can be whatever they feel like. So that's the X Factor, and that's Erica and Elena. So, Maya's trying to get on their good side. Yes! Yes! It gets a little dicey sometimes. So this is a whole lot of fun, and is that all? Is that all? I think that's it. Any questions? No? So now this is just kind of like a kind of a standard improv show where we'll get your suggestions and go from there. All right, awesome. Let me just turn the scoreboard around. Wrote on a whiteboard. Every year, people in the audience get on me about my math. I've actually got a brilliant math mind, but sometimes I can't add well. So you can keep me honest, but if you get on my case, I'll get angry. So awesome. Let's start, please. So I've created. Normally, sorry, I'm gonna let you in on the recipe a little bit. Normally, when we do improv shows, I'm like, how's the night feeling? What should we do next? How's it going? What does the energy feel like we should do? That's not tonight, because I get caught up and you've seen me already lose my train of thought like 3 times, so I have to write down what we're doing. So I just need to now decide. All right, let's start with, okay, everyone. So can I grab somebody's phone who's willing to give me a phone that has a reasonably long text thread on it? Clay, we'll take yours. It's got to be. We'll get another one. We'll come. You're judging. I can't take your phone. Okay, we'll get you in a second. We'll go with Clay first, and because Clay is an alum, we'll go old school first for this. So the way that this works is, sometimes we do this activity with scripts where you can only read from a script, but we're actually only going to read from Clay's text thread that Clay provides us with. So 3 people, please. One of you is going to grab the phone as soon as Clay finds a suitable text thread. Who's going to be reading? Awesome. Shalini's going to take the phone. And so the way that this works is Shalini's only able to say words that come up in place. Thank you. That come up. Is it going to lock? Is it going to lock? Okay. So keep moving it. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. So what we need from you is a situation. Working? Birthday. Today in class, I was literally like, what? I couldn't, I'm getting old. Birthday, yeah.
Emotional breakup.
Emotional breakup. Volcano. At the laundromat.
Socialist Spider-Man versus the Louis over 40 community.
Seriously, Hasm, could you just stay in school so Connor can keep coming to these improv shows? Connor, we'll miss you. Emotional breakup. Emotional breakup, please.
Hey,
Hey, what you want to talk to me about?
yeah, thanks for coming. So I just couldn't do it alone, so I brought my sister with me.
Can you send your address again?
Again, I don't recall ever sending.
Because I left my clothes at your house, and I'm gonna need to pick it up.
Pick him up for what? Are you going on vacation or something?
No, not quite. You're great. You're great.
Well, I know that.
There's a reason. But I need my clothes back because you're great. But
well, I don't see where you're going with this, babe. I don't see how those things correlate. Why do you have to pick up your clothes because I'm great, huh?
no. Of course. I know you're great. You're awesome, even. But not that awesome.
What are you trying to tell me?
I just to connect the dots here. Just I don't like you.
You want me to get a vasectomy?
No. I mean, yes, that would help the situation. But vasectomy is not gonna do it. We just can't see each other anymore. I want to break up.
Are you going to witness protection program? Oh, breaking up.
I'll be there right when you're leaving.
Actually, because my sister, she's interested in you, and I'm not, and so I was wondering if she could replace me.
What? Ew! What? Why? Why would you want that?
She's pretty, right?
Will you be around tomorrow?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's pretty, but like, I like you.
Oh,
that works for me.
Thank you. I mean, I'm glad you respect my wishes to remain with your brother.
No, trust me. Like she can treat you so much better than I can.
Can she sing?
Yeah.
Also, take down those hanged flowers.
Oh.
Like, she can sing as well. Like, trust me, she's gonna treat you so well.
Totally.
Bro, like.
I mean, I already bought you tickets for a honeymoon.
Oh yeah.
In Nebraska.
Well, now I'm gonna give my ticket to my sister.
All right. Well, this is not the. I want you to know that I really could have used a heads up on this. Like you didn't give me any signs. You didn't give me any clues that your sister was interested in me. It was just, hey, my sister is into you, and now we're breaking up.
Yeah. That's kind of how life works, sometimes. But,
well, that's still an inconvenience, but okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Great. Yes, right. So.
All right.
Thank you, Clay. Thank you, Clay, very much. It's at this point where I'm just giving our judges 10 to 15 seconds to think about how they're gonna score this. So let's go to storytelling for old school. Well done with the emotional breakup. Oh, I did not give them enough time. Now they're feeling the heat. 3.5. 3.5. Okay, 3.5. Good. Playing by the rules.
I'm feeling out of 5. 3.5.
Another 3.5. Another 3.5. Solid start. And overall entertainment. 3. Okay. So we've got 10. A score of 10. See, it's a brilliant math mind. So we've got 10 so far. X Factor. School with 9. Old School with 9. Yes. New School, 3, please. 3, please. And who has the phone? Val has the phone, and let's get a suggestion of a situation, please. Suggestion of a situation. Where should we go? Connor.
Gorgeous Ramsey in the school deli line.
Gorgeous Ramsey in the school deli line. Burnt toast. The wild, wild west. U.S. politics. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. We're gonna go Gorgeous Ramsey in the school lunch line.
All right, folks. Today for your gourmet lunches, I, Gorgeous Ramsey, have prepared for you fish fillet.
Oh, gorgeous, thank you. Oh, kindly, thank you.
Yes, it really is no problem at all. I love serving the children as long as they stay out of my kitchen.
I'm disappointed.
I would never, but do tell.
Y'all are so cute together.
Listen, you weren't supposed to know about the teachers who are both adults getting married.
But did you just imply incest?
Well.
Teachers are not all related. But
No.
You know what is related? The way you're going to eat this fish fillet and not tell anyone about our engagement.
Absolutely nobody.
You should do siblings or dating.
Well, that does make sense considering we are both British. And we both have made you fish fillet
Yes,
today.
to eat and to never tell anyone about anything.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. But you didn't say it in all caps.
We are engaged!
That seems to have defeated the purpose, because now, like, everybody knows. Whereas we were trying to DL.
Yes, well then,
So
don't
now
tell the whole world.
I'm being called.
the math homework is now optional, right?
No, don't take this blackmail. We will tell the whole world that you are soon to be Mr. Gorgeous Ramsey.
I truly am honored.
And our wedding cake will be a fish fillet.
So you will never tell anyone.
Well, prior situation.
Pardon?
Hey, the less I know, the safer I am.
Very true.
All right, hubby, let's get out of here.
It's so much more fun when you go through people's phones than reading from a book. All right, storytelling. 3.5. 3.5. Play by the rules. 4. And overall entertainment. 3.5. So we are an 11. X Factor.
What'd you say?
Oh, okay.
Wow, crazy.
Your accent kind of sucks, so -5.
Holy smoke!
Oh.
Who would have thought Griffin's hair would have broken the bank? Wow! I'm constantly telling them, get your hair out of your face. Get your hair out of your face. All right. One from each team for an activity called Beatnik Poet. Beatnik Poet. So what we'll see is Devasha and Yael will be participating in an open mic style, slam poetry style presentation, and they will be given each 2 different words, but we'll start with Yael because we started with Old School last time. We'll start with Yael this time. And Yael will deliver the first poem using 2 words of your suggestion, incorporating 2 words of your suggestion into it. And then Devasha, you can immediately follow, so our scorers, there's not going to be any break between new school and old school this time. So,
it's the same words?
No, different words, different words. So for Yael, what are Yael's 2 words? Just give me one, Chloe. Epitome, and Louisa. Tennessee and epitome. And well, let's give one of those because they rhyme. So we'll give that to Devasha. We'll give Tennessee to Devasha. So epitome, Tennessee, and yeah. Hippopotamus. So you've got Yael, epitome and hippopotamus, and Devasha has Tennessee and cranium. Tennessee and cranium. Yael, the floor is yours. Welcome to our open mic night.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for having me. I am fresh out of 4th grade, so my poetry may be a little rough. This one is called An Epitome of Hippopotami. When I was young, my mom said I would grow up to be a hippopotamus. And I said, Mom, that's ludicrous. But Mother said, no, Yael, you will succeed, because one day you will proofread your poems, and you will see that once in a while you can read. And maybe if that will take 3 to 5 years, you will still be able to see the letters off the page. And once you are able to see those letters off the page, A, B, C, D, E, you will have an epitome. And I said, Mom, thanks. I might even move to a lake. Thank you, guys. I have a CD coming out in 2019. Hi, everyone. So, I'll see all you again. All right. I'm going to be performing a poem called The Largest Cranium in Tennessee. Tennessee, I see. You are a 10, I see Tennessee. And in the distance, a cranium, the size of an auditorium. Your cranium is crazy, Tennessee. I see you before me. My eyes connected to my cranium. It's crazy, Tennessee. Tennessee, I love you. I love you like a lily loves a lake. I love you like my cranium loves cake. Tennessee, you are my symphony. My cranium is only for you, the only one I see.
Thank you both so much for sharing your gifts.
Thank you.
New school, storytelling. 4. 4. Playing by the rules. 4 for new school. Overall entertainment.
3.5.
3.5. 11.5 for new school. And X Factor.
So some of you might remember that Elle was in her 9th grade play, Alice in Wonderland, yes. She did play the Mad Hatter, and yes, in one of our performances, actually, Teacher got a little too mad, and all of the glass shattered onto the floor.
No. Is this about yesterday?
And I had to run on stage and sweep it up.
Sorry, I'm
And all of them on stage brought me back to all those fond memories. So, new school minus 4.
I sacrificed my cranium.
7.5. Y'all's got a habit of this, evidently. It comes full circle. It's in rehearsal for Betco's Student Director Festival piece the other day. Elle shattered a plate on the stage. So. with her cranium. That's right. So it comes full circle here at the back. All right. Old school storytelling.
4.5.
4.5. Whoa! 3. Oh. Yours, their disagreement got me all flustered. What? 4.5. 3s. And overall entertainment.
Bribing these kids.
4.
9, 12. X Factor.
You mentioned cake. What kind of cake?
Chocolate.
Yes.
Yes. What was that? 14?
No, 13.5.
13.5.
20 mark. Wow. Yeah, it was 25 marks.
Excellent. I'll add those up in a second. Let's go to let's get 2, please. You've never done this, so we'll go new school first. Backwards interview. 2 for backwards interview, please. So the way that this works, retention. The way that this works is that Maggie and Maya will conduct an interview backwards. So the first line that you will hear is the host bidding everyone a farewell, thank you for watching, so on and so forth. You'll hear the last line first, and then it will go back sequentially line by line. And so it will end with the host welcoming and introducing the guest. Okay? Yeah, makes sense? Yeah. Okay, great. You want to be the interviewer? Yeah. That's fine. Who is interviewing who? No. I mean, who are you? Who are they? Who is Maggie? Go. Nemo. Maggie is Nemo from Finding Nemo. And who is interviewing Nemo? The manager from AutoZone is interviewing. AutoZone is an auto supply store. Perhaps interviewing for a job, maybe. I don't know. Nemo is. Times are rough for Nemo. Nemo needs some cash. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The AutoZone manager and Nemo.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Can we get a round of applause for Nemo?
First, I have to say thank you to you. I'm finally found, and thank you to all of you for watching my journey. Thank you.
And so you said that it was your dad who finally found you. Is that correct?
I think that it's important to remember the real hero of this story. And I did, in fact, actually use a car. So that's why I'm happy to meet you.
And I've heard some rumors. And who is the real hero of this story? Because I've heard, I don't know, is it Dory? Is it your dad? Who is it?
So it's funny, I made a lot of friends along the way. Some strange girl with strange braces. It was a little scary. She poked me and scared me, but it was all right because I found my friend Dory in the end.
And were you okay? I mean, it must have been hard to be left alone all that time. I mean, you must have been scared. I mean, what did you do?
I was lost and I was not entirely sure of what was going on. I felt like I had just been dropped into the deep end without any lessons.
Yeah, so I've heard some rumors that you have a small fin. Is that true?
That's a wonderful question. I often did get made fun of at my old school by this strange little octopus that got frequently scared, and I definitely gained some insecurities at that time.
And you are a middle schooler, if I am correct. So how's that?
So I still am involved in education. I think that's always important. You know, I'm a star, but I am also a student, and that comes first. You know, freedom and responsibility.
And that's so important, and I'm really glad that you brought that up. But you know, being a student is so hard, and that's really the most important thing.
What's really difficult is that finding Dory actually seemed to be a little bit crazy popular, and I felt kind of offended and attacked. So I'm happy to be here to kind of make sure everybody remembers who did it first.
I've heard about a sequel. Is Finding Dory true? What are your thoughts on that?
I love that as a first question. I think that it's crucial to know that I am Nemo, a clownfish, but I am not fun in games. Very serious, actually.
So hello everyone. Today we have Nemo here, and so my first question for you is, your name is Nemo, and what kind of fish are you? So you are I've heard a clownfish.
Hello everybody.
Awesome, makes sense? Yeah? Nope. Not a bit. Not a bit. All right. Storytelling. New school. 3.5. Playing by the rules. Two. That's okay. They're judging. You can compensate in other ways. Your judges too. Overall entertainment. What is yours? 3.5. Oh, overall entertainment.
3.
3.5, 2, and 3. We're at 8.5. X Factor.
So bringing it right back to that same 9th grade play. As some of you may know, Maggie and I were co-caterpillar, and I did force the two of them to rap on stage against their will, and it was marvelous. But they looked at me like I had 12 heads, and they were like, "I'm absolutely not doing this." And I said, "This is my formal apology to both of you. 1 point for both of you."
Is that 2 points?
2 points total. So that is 10.5 points. 10.5 points for new school. Awesome. Good. Give it up for new school. All right. And who's interviewing who?
I'm interviewing.
Great. And who are they? Yes and yes. Go. Yeah. Bob Ross is interviewing or being interviewed?
Being interviewed.
Bob Ross is being interviewed by... Yes. What? Dory.
Okay.
Bob is being interviewed by Dory. Begin.
You want a chair?
I just want you to know that job interviews are serious, and what happened here today was not okay. That said, I have your number and will call you.
You know, I just really think that some organizations need their clouds to be a little bit happier. I'm sorry that you don't have the same creative mindset that I'm looking for in my place.
So what I'm hearing is that you feel that your skill set as a television painter man will be effective here at Dory Industries. Yes, Fred Dory.
You know, it's really interesting how painting is used around the world, because when I was in Vietnam, we were making these beautiful portraits of the sea that would capsulate your eyes and were just the bluest of the bluey blues.
Well, thank you for your service. Can you comment on the painters battalion you say you served in from 84 to 87? I wasn't aware there was a painters battalion.
Yes, well, you know, it's interesting how painting is often misunderstood. Many times people see my shows and think of pacifism as an important message, when really I just want people to know that paintbrushes, when shoved in through the human eye, can actually make it out through the skull, and you can get some really beautiful reds that way.
So it says that you were formerly incarcerated. Do you have any comment on that?
Well, you know, the whole criminal justice system...
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm sure it won't come up. Okay, here. Now, are you willing to wear a hairnet?
You know, I think that too often we are asked to hide the parts of ourselves that are how we express our inner beliefs and dogmas. And so, like, for example, I always wear this necklace because it shows everyone that I'm a Zoroastrian. And I always grow my hair out because people know that if you have an afro, then you're a really cool party guy. So, you know, there's nothing that can ever hold me back like that.
All right, well, just a standard first question I ask everyone. Do a funny little dance for me.
Well, you know, thanks so much for having me. I just think that it's so lovely to be here with such an esteemed captain of industry like yourself, Mr. Dory.
Send in the next one.
Fred Dory. Storytelling. 2.5. Bob Ross in Vietnam earns him a 2.5. Wow. Playing by the rules.
3.5.
3.5. Overall entertainment.
3.
3 for a 9. Total of 9 before we head to X Factor.
Really ambitious and curious to take on the role of a person who's known so well for his lovely hair. Oh.
God! Suspicious.
The whole school just took the lead based on Simon's interpretation of Bob Ross. Very good. Let's have 2 from each for Pam Wright. for Pan Right. Pan Right is an activity where each of our players will get a word suggestion from you, and then they will. The way that it goes is the downstage 2 will be in a scene. The downstage 2 will be in a scene, and it will be based on Julian's word. And then, so Agnes and Julia will be in a scene. That scene will be based on Julian's word. When I say Pan Right, this will happen. And then the scene will be between Agnes and Ian, and it will be based on Agnes's word. And if I say Pan Left, this will happen, and they will resume their scene where they left it off. So, word for Julian. Word for Julian, yeah. Bodacious. Word for Cameron. Defenestration. Word for Ian. Croc. Word for Agnes.
Lasagna, specifically pronounced that.
Lasagna. Repeat your words for everyone's benefit.
Bodacious.
Defenestration.
Croc.
Lasagna.
And I should say, for the sake of the rules, the word doesn't need to be said in the course of the scene. It just needs to be important somehow within the scene, okay? So say it once more.
Bodacious.
Defenestration.
Croc.
Lasagna.
All right, Pan Right. Begin.
I brought you a little something, little housewarming gift for you.
Oh.
I know your wife just died, and this will fit right nicely in your freezer.
She was a lovely woman. I mean, don't I look pretty in her apron? No.
Oh, Selena, you look just darling.
Pan Right.
So you think you can get on these croc heels?
I just want to be the heir to this fashion empire. That is the Croc.
This true in
Oh my God! The power, the stylishness of this weird rubber shoe that is oddly popular for no reason whatsoever.
Pan Right.
You threw every major Czech politician out of a window? Defenestration of Prague, look it up. What were you thinking?
I just hated their shoes.
Your shoes?
Yeah.
We all wear clogs. It's 1880 something, I think. Look it up.
If there's anything I know about the 1880s, which is the time we live in right now, it's a time of great change, and I had to initiate that change. Clogs, out!
Wait a minute.
Pan Right.
Tommy, sit with me. I just have to say that your behavior as part of the Surfer Club has not been tubular, it has not been radical, and it has not been bodacious recently.
I'm afraid I suffer from a lack of tubular lifestyle. I was once told recently that I may be type A.
You were supposed to be the coolest accountant we had in the state of California, and I don't know what happened.
Perhaps those two titles do not equate.
I believe in us, Tommy. That's why I have you here. You're not fired. You have a chance, man.
Well, it's so sweet for you to bring this lasagna.
I'm the best. And it's just for you.
It reminds me of her.
Does
You-
it?
You remind me of her.
Pan Right.
Just tell me one thing. What are they actually made of? Because we all know something's up.
McDonald's chicken nuggets.
What? I knew it! The ones that they throw out that go bad.
Yeah. And the riches are made from the bones.
Pan
Wait.
Right.
Well, granted, now that we don't have any more politicians, we can figure out more specifically what year it is and not just what decade.
Pan Left.
Whoa. Bones of what?
Chickens.
Wait a minute. They take the bones out first. And then they make, what are chicken nuggets made of?
Crocs.
Say what?
Just you there in this apron. I just feel so at home.
Really? Yes. That wasn't my intention at all.
You just bring me so much joy.
Hand right.
Wait, so where does this cycle start? Now, is there time travel involved?
Calm down, Bobby. Calm down. We need to get this Vogue photo shoot over.
You're right. Now, Cameron, I know that it's approximately the 1880s, but I can't help but notice that you are wearing clogs too.
Oh, the window.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't get you out of here and install Reeboks as the new footwear of Prague.
Have you read any Kafka?
Hand right.
There it is, Tommy. The big wave.
Hand left.
He's from Prague, from approximately this time. You know what? He might be a kid. I don't know.
Hand right.
If you can surf that wave, Tommy, then you will just be bodacious enough to stay in our surfer club.
The salt water will get on my new pants.
Hey, come on, Tommy. Remember the 3 rules of surfing. Number 1, don't look down. Number 2, stay on the board. And number 3, water is not your friend. You can do it. Go, go!
I'm going.
Oh, he's so high!
I'm going.
Tommy, I've never seen anyone balance like that. Look, everyone!
The feud is over. We all win.
We're gonna start with old school, scoring old school storytelling. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. High school. 5. 4. So 8.5 plus 4 is 12.5. Go.
Yeah, hi.
So I've been terrified for so long to do anything to my hair, and I've been wanting to get bangs for so long, and you really have inspired me today to do it. Two more girls.
It's about the hair. I don't know.
14.5 for old school, and for new school storytelling, new school.
4.
4. 4. Playing by the rules, new school. 4. Overall entertainment, new school.
4.
4. 12 prior to X Factor.
We were pups. 3 4.
It's very close. It's very close. And how many do we have? Whoa, whoa! My glasses on the ground. All right, 3 more activities. 3 more activities. Shall we? Shall we? All right. Let's do this. This is an activity called Confessions. And so we're going to take, it's a straight line activity. Again, you have no idea what this is. So we're going to get 4 from each team to be in a straight line at the top. Confessions is an activity where we will get some suggestions from you about a confession that gets made. And what will happen is one person will step forward and repeat that confession, decide on a character they want to play, and a context through which to make that confession. And then somebody else will step forward and respond to that confession. And it's only 2 lines. Each moment is only 2 lines. So they step out in character, making that confession, and then somebody else from the line will step forward and respond to it within the context that was created by the first person, and then 2 more people will come out. All right? 4 from each team. 4 from each team. And I'm also going to come around and get some confessions from you. I'll just walk around and kind of as they're going. We can also, you can do each confession multiple times. Okay, so it's not just one confession, one response, new confession. You can do the same confession multiple times in different contexts and characters. All right? Yeah, Freddie.
When you said 2 people go in, so confession, second person response to context, 2 additional people, now it's a 4-person scene.
No. So the 2 people would step out. So let's say the confession is, sorry I broke your vase.
Sorry, man, I broke your vase. It's vase.
And then they'd step back, 1 person would step out, make the confession in a new context and character, and then a second person would come and respond, yeah? All right, good. Confession. I've seen Avatar 2 4 times.
Jessica, I hope this isn't a deal breaker. But I've seen Avatar 2 4 times.
That's terrible. You need to see it 6 more times before we can go see it together.
I've seen Avatar 2 4 times.
Does this make it 8? I've seen Avatar 2 4 times.
And that is 4 times too many, young lady. You have to go to the room now. It's
I sleep with my socks on.
I sleep with my socks on. This is why nobody loves you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to my talk. First, I have to tell you something. I do sleep with my socks on.
Wow, you really knocked my socks off.
I was the one that busted your car window.
Hi. I was the one who busted your car window. Nice to meet you.
Broke up with me, so I was the one who busted your car window. And then I cried a lot because Derek had to go.
I never liked your cooking.
Whoa! I never liked your cooking.
Well, I never liked you, son. I never liked your cooking.
That was the plan.
Revenge.
And last suggestion. This is my first improv show.
This is my first improv show.
It's okay. 3 Hail Marys and 2 pot of berets and you'll be fine.
I don't have good hair, and this is my first improv show.
Hey, we're here to take care of you.
I think this is my first improv show.
Don't worry, you'll fit right in.
This is my first improv show.
Better be your last.
or we'll do new school this time. Storytelling for new school. Three. Clayton. Oh, people are. That's okay. 3 is okay. Play by the rules.
Give me a high
5. Overall entertainment.
4.
4. For a total of 12 before we get to X Factor.
Here's already been to a musical. My favorite thing, new school, plus 3 points.
Plus 3 points. Total of 15. Old school storytelling.
3.
3.
Come on, I need to get you back, man.
5. Overall entertainment.
3.5.
3.5 for 11.5 before we get to X Factor.
I choose sleep with my socks on. So, ready. 1 point.
12.5. Oh my goodness. New school took the lead by half a point. Half a point with 2 activities left. 2 activities left. This next activity is an activity called scene dubbing. And tonight is Marlon Brando night here at the Needs Improvement Battle. So what's going to happen is we're going to get 2 from old school first, and then 2 from new school after. And the way that it's going to work is this. You're going to see Tal and Noam are going to be saying the words for the actors that they're going to be overdubbing the movie. And so the movie scene that we see on screen. So they're going to be paying attention to when the characters are moving their mouths, and they're going to be filling in the words when those characters are moving their mouths. And so we've got a scene tonight from On the Waterfront and Streetcar Named Desire. So both classic Marlon Brando flicks. And so 2-person scenes, and coincidentally, both scenes are about a minute and a half long, just so you kind of have an internal clock, and they both end with Marlon Brando turning around and leaving. So very dramatically. Let's give a situation. Let's give a situation that's not obviously from one of those 2 movies. Yeah. A gender reveal party. This first one is going to be a gender reveal party. So just give me a second to get back up to the booth.
Rule of 3.
Don't look at the pastor.
That's secure.
Gender. Volume.
Alright, here, about 2 minutes. Marlon Brando dramatically turns and walks away. Gender reveal party.
Hey. You didn't tell me.
It's because I didn't want to reveal it just yet.
But the invitations. Well, I just think when I get an invitation to a gender reveal party, I'm going to learn the gender of the baby.
Well, that's what how it used to work, Richard.
You see, things have changed.
Oh no, yeah, things change all the time. Changed just yesterday. Just yesterday, I thought that I was the parent of this baby as well, but you changed it up on me too. Yeah.
Hey, a woman has to have her own ways, Richard.
Well, so does a man.
You do have a point there. I suppose I could really tell you what the gender. Well.
Well, at this point, it kind of feels, I don't know, I don't really care anymore, you know? I just, up to you. So, go on, tell me.
It's genderless.
Ah. Oh. All right.
We'll never see how the waters run the same way again. Awesome. Storytelling, old school. Three. Four. 7. Overall entertainment. 3.5. 3.5 for 10.5. And X Factor.
What's my middle name?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's beautiful.
I believe that was 11.5. Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. And new school. 2 for new school for Rita. Oh, what's the situation?
The dawn of creation.
The dawn of creation. The dawn of creation.
Rhymes.
Oh my God.
I'll right here around 2 minutes and 7 seconds when Marlon Brando turns dramatically to exit.
I've been wondering. I'm thinking about creating the world. Maybe even a couple planets more, too. What would you think about that? I think it's pretty cool.
Just make the humans really muscly like you are. Gosh.
Look at me. I was thinking, maybe we could go down to the sun. I just made it. How would you feel about that, honey? I think it'd be pretty cool, me with my big arms.
That's so hot. I don't have much to say.
Well, honestly, I was thinking, well, we could go down just right over there to the moon.
We could.
I made that as well.
We could live on the moon together.
I agree. I think so too.
Wow. This is so romantic.
Yeah, I agree. I really think it is.
Is that God?
Yes, it is, baby. You know. Gosh. See ya.
Storytelling new school. 3. Played by the rules. 4. And overall entertainment.
Time has forgotten.
It's just ripping your hair.
You gotta give me a more game.
Plus 2.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Oh my god.
Four, 3, 14.
What kind of lesson does that teach?
Oh, wow. Whoops. All right, new school is pulling away a little bit. New school is pulling away a little bit. Just in time for our last activity, which is, we're going to see it twice, one from new school first and then one from old school. It's called Sounds Like a Song Cue to Me. So it's gonna be 5. We'll end with a challenge. So we'll either rise like the gods they are or go crashing like Bobby on that surfboard. Was it Bobby or Tommy? Tommy. The way Sounds Like a Song Cue works is 5, please. 5 is we're gonna get a song cuer. We're gonna have 2 people who are participating in the scene, and we're gonna have 2 musicians. And the way that it works is our players will be What's this is?
I can be here.
Okay.
In the scene.
Mark, they're planning it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not improv.
No,
they're planning
I
it.
don't understand. So the way that this, define yourselves. Who's doing what?
A sound cuer.
Sound cuer.
I'm a human.
I'm also in the scene. Wait.
Valentia and I can be musicians.
Musicians are people.
Haslam and Agnes are people humans. Valentia and Jackie are the
All right. So Maya is going to be. So Agnes and Haslam are going to be performing a scene, and then at various points in the scene, when Maya feels it's appropriate, she's going to identify a word or phrase that sounds like a song hook, You Give Love a Bad Name, or I don't know why these songs are coming into my mind. Hit Me Baby One More Time. Oh God, this is terrible. Why am I? I'm embarrassing myself. So Maya's going to identify words or phrases that sound like song hooks. She will say, freeze, identify that word or phrase, sounds like a song cue to me, at which point Valentia and Maggie will start creating the music for the song that Maya has identified with the song hook, and then Agnes and Haslam will then sing that song as identified by our cuer, our hook identifier, and our musicians. Haslam and Agnes will sing that song, and then they will resume their scene immediately after. This is not a musical, however, so the songs should not, for rules, the songs should not advance the storyline. The only connection from the songs to the scenes is the word or phrase that Maya pulls out. The songs are not intended to advance the narrative of the scene. All right? Awesome. So let's give give me your least favorite snack food. White cheddar popcorn. That's a really tasty snack. Pizza goldfish. I'm learning a lot about people.
Tootsie Roll flavored Funyuns.
Tootsie Roll flavored Funyuns. That's true. That's really bad. Then
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Crickets. We're gonna go with crickets. Use as you wish. How was that?
Not very good. This Halloween costume is going to be a disaster if you can't get your act together.
Well, Sharon.
Freeze! Well, Sharon, sounds like a song cue to me.
Well, Sharon.
I love you.
And this life
We've made together.
well, Sharon.
I adore you.
And this life where Sharon. Oh, Sharon.
Our 11 children.
Plus one.
Plus one.
We don't talk to Bruno.
He's the worst.
Not like you.
Not our child anymore.
Well, Sharon.
We're sharing.
We're sharing the responsibility. Well, Sharon.
Yes, Daryl?
I was supposed to be the bird. Last time I checked, a bird doesn't go cricket, cricket, cricket.
Well, last time I checked, you messed up our entire garage set of costumes, and we don't have any bird wings anymore, so crickets are the last resort because you only have to wear brown!
These bird wings?
Freeze! These bird wings? Sounds like a song cue to me.
Doo-doo, caca! Caca! Doo-doo, caca! Doo-doo,
There's bird wings!
They're made for flying!
For flying!
So high in the sky!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
All right!
Such good bird wings!
Ah! I'm flying!
Too high in the sky!
I'm falling!
Too low to the ground!
I'm living!
On some wings!
These bird wings!
Were made for flying! You lied to me, Daryl! All this time I thought our garage was in ruins, and then you just whipped those bird wings out of that box!
I wouldn't call it a lie, per se.
Oh my gosh, Cheryl, our basement, our entire garage is flooded. Oh, wink, wink, wink. Don't go in there, the sewage is everywhere.
Not a lie, you say?
Well, the sewage was in there. And, I lied about that one, too.
You know,
I clogged the toilet. Twice.
Freeze! I clogged the toilet twice. Sounds like a song cue to me.
Bloog. Bloog. Toilet twice.
First time was you.
Second time was you.
Me?
Me?
You!
You.
I unclogged it.
I bought a new plunger.
My plunger.
My plunger.
Off Craigslist.
Walmart.
I cleaned the rim.
Well, I cleaned the seat.
Same thing.
I disagree.
I disinfected.
I bought the Clorox.
I washed the Clorox.
That is ironic.
given it is already clean.
Mr. Clean.
My idol, with his bald head.
Maybe he clogged the toilet.
Did
Clog
you
it.
must be right. He clogged our toilet. Who do I live with? You lie to me about our sewage, about bird wings. You won't even participate with me in our couple's cricket costume.
Look, please take a seat on the newly remodeled garage floor.
You remarbled it because of the sewage. I don't like that.
You know, I raised my voice earlier a little bit.
Yes, it was mean. I'm upset,
You did too.
but it doesn't count.
Well, you see, the thing is, I spent all their money.
I really should have filed for divorce by now. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is obscene.
Sharon,
Daryl,
remember when we first met?
vaguely. I've tried to block that out.
Bought you that Febreze with your own money.
Yes, you picked it out though, and that was sweet. I did like it.
Well, that's kind of why I fell for you in the first place. You know, spending your money, it's really quite a thrill.
Passion of yours, yes.
There's another closet in our garage I need to show you. Could you help me with this one? Yeah, if you'd look behind you. I bought Cricket's costumes just for you.
For me?
That is one of my favorite sound effects to make, the cricket sound effect. I don't know, I'm oddly drawn to making that sound effect.
Yeah, this goes now. Yeah.
Isn't it, when they rub their legs together?
No way that's actually accurate.
Okay, storytelling, new school.
Okay.
Three.
3.5.
Wow, 3.5. Overall, maybe we're at 6.5 so far.
4.5.
4.5. 4.5. We're at 11. X Factor.
I liked the song about the bird wings. It was very rock and roll.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Old school. 5 from old school. For the last scene of the night. Yes. Yes. All right. Who is calling the cues? Who's identifying the cues?
I'll do it, yeah.
Will is identifying the cues.
3 songs?
3 songs. Will's identifying the cues. Simon and Tyler are musicians. And then Jack and Maya will be in the scene and singing. So let's give your favorite hobby. Yes. Crocheting. Annoying my sister.
Beeswaxing, the art of waxing bees.
Beeswaxing, yard waxing bees. Sweeping. Sleeping. And making things out of cardboard. We'll make things out of cardboard, shall we?
Tell me you have sharper scissors.
Oh, I don't know. Let me check around this way, darling.
I hate when you put that accent on, babe.
I mean, come on. Are we gonna have a party making cardboard cutouts of our favorite animals or not? A little champagne. And the sharper scissors.
Pause. And the sharper scissors? Now that sounds like a song cue to me.
I've never been sharp in my life! I'm sharp every day in my life!
We're best friends!
We're best friends! Nice shot!
Swear to God, Steve, if you do another accent, these are going in your face!
All right, fine. I'll stop. I just wanted to bring a little excitement to our life. I feel like we're getting a bit stagnant.
Stagnant. Okay, well, you know what else is stagnant? Your wages. You know what else is stagnant? Things we can't say in front of the children.
There's a lot of things in life that are stagnant, okay?
Pause. There's a lot of things in life that are stagnant. That sounds like a song cue to me.
Things in life are stagnant.
Things in life are just plain bad.
Things in life are looking up.
Things in life are getting rad.
I keep trying to do things and they just flop.
I keep trying to do things, but there's some cops.
I keep trying to do things, but I want to be on top. I keep trying. I keep trying.
But things are stagnant.
Things are really stagnant. I gotta be honest here. This is a bit of an improvement. I mean, we've been doing this for, it's 2 a.m. and, the kids, they're 5. They can't do their class projects,
You have really bad time management.
Really
babe.
bad time management.
Oh, I'm sorry I got so grumpy. You know how I get after midnight.
Yes, and you need more champagne. Okay, I'm sorry.
You need more champagne? That sounds like a song title to me.
Yeah, well, look here, little lady. I'm down at the bar.
You're looking awful fancy. And I walk you to your car.
Now listen, little lady. We've had a real good night.
But if you drink some champagne, well, that night will go alright.
Yeah. Here we go now. Hey,
champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne for you, my lady.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne for you, the love of my life. Oh, champagne.
Champagne.
I want you to be with me.
Champagne.
Champagne.
And it would be pretty.
It would be nice
if you drank my champagne.
and we could be husband and wife. say it is still 2 a.m.
Not a lot of time
I feel like I can't go to sleep. I'm gonna be honest.
No. What can we do in the meantime?
Well, there are still a few more extra moving boxes.
Yeah. That was my thought.
And we still have sharp scissors, and it's still 4 hours before the kids are gonna get up for school.
Yeah.
So, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Why don't we take these boxes?
Okay.
And we take these scissors.
Okay.
And we carve out some animals in circles.
Okay.
Storytelling old school.
4.5.
Play by the rules, old school.
I don't know how to count past 4. What's after 4?
I think it's 5.
And overall entertainment.
Guys, I love you so much.
We really love you, but like,
Can't argue with that. You can't argue with that, right? 14.5 so far before X Factor.
Guys, from screamo to musical theater to country folk, I mean, you can't get any better than that. 5 points!
Wow.
I'm pretty sure some of you guys are older than me.
Wait, how old are you? Oh, you don't ask me. You opened Pandora's box! I don't like your tone! No, I'm older! Sorry, he's sorry!
So that would be 16.5. Is that right? 4.5, 14 and a half plus 5 is 19 and a half minus 3
Sorry, guys.
is 16 and a half.
We're gonna find a way. Then we're gonna
I
find a
need to
way.
double check. This year's victors. By a score of 93 to 91.5. New score! Between Griffin's hair and Charlie's disrespect. That's what turned it. That's what turned it.
They all hate me now.
What is that?
Did he do that?
Bring it back to us. I am right.
No, you're right.
Well done. So we haven't done this in quite a while. So so since the spring of 2019 was the last time we did this activity. So I think. Right? Yeah, why? But there's this activity called Bucket Works. And this is our traditional senior send-off to the seniors. So I'm going to ask all of these chairs to be stacked over there. You guys can stay just over here. And you're in the splash zone, so you can choose to stay there or not. I don't know what we want to do about these microphones, but the way that this works is this. So the way that bucket works is there's a very large bucket of water. Can you guys take this, remove this stuff? That's in your hair is a national treasure. Yeah, that makes it come. And actually here, let me hold on. You guys can just keep your towels over on the chairs. Your towels will feel very important. Yes, yes. Your towels can go over on the chairs. All right, so the way that this activity works is this. The seniors who are involved in this, is everyone going to do it? No. So we'll do 2 sets of 3. We'll do 2 scenes of 3. So 3 of you can start, and then 3 of you can go later. So who wants to start? Okay, one more. Okay, great. So Maggie, Maya, will go. The M's will go second. Agnes, Yael, and Hassan will go first. So we did this. I'm not sure, Charlie, if you remember this, but in the black box we did this, and I had one of the first times I did this activity. We had an aquarium instead of a bucket, and it was so you could see their faces in the water, and somebody put their head through the aquarium, and like we were performing on the black box. Water was cascading down into the white box through the floor. So we now use this plastic bucket, and we mop up, and we're much more prepared. That was when I was like 25. I didn't know any better. I'm like, yeah, wow. Okay, so the way that this works is this. Our seniors who are, you really want to sit there? Our seniors who are in this are going to be a 3-person scene, and one of them is going to start the scene with their head in a bucket of water, this bucket of water, and they will hold their breath for as long as possible in the water. And then, I'm not putting my head in. Are you crazy? Who would do this? And so you put your head in the bucket of water and you hold your breath for as long as possible. Now, it's really important when you're about 7 seconds, 7 seconds of breath time left, raise your hand to signal to the other people that you need some help. And so when your head is in the bucket and you see, or someone else's head is in the bucket and you see their hand go up, somebody needs to justify an exit, okay, from the scene. You're going to come, you're going to tag their hand, they're going to re-enter the scene with their head soaking wet and have to justify why they are all wet within the context of the scene. I'm going to put a couple more towels around here. Be careful of slipping. It gets a little slippery. And so, questions?
No.
No? You ready?
Can I make a comment though?
Sure.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
When we exit and then come back and then exit and then come back and then exit and then come back, we're coming in as different characters?
No, you're coming in as the same character and you have to justify why you are wet.
For different
reasons. But you're right in that you will probably exit and then re-enter multiple times.
And you are wet for different reasons.
You are wet for different reasons. All right.
My comment was just that El Hassan and I have done full 4 years of drama. Entire classes are full 4 years. This is our conclusion, and I feel like this is really fitting.
So this bucket is about half full now, but the water was lukewarm, and so I'm just gonna pour cold water in here. I put my hand in there, and it was far too comfortable. So
you're making it.
He's taking it. All right. I'll refill if I need to. I will also be over here to try to hold you up if you start to slip and fall. Okay. So I'll be over here trying to keep you safe. All right.
No, never mind.
All right. What's the situation? What's the situation?
I got a situation.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Meyer Anthony, pro skater, does an in-car food review. Meyer Anthony, our head of school, who is also a pro skater, does a food review in his car.
Food review in pro skater Anthony Meyer's car. Food review. They'll have to exit the car at some point, but you can go with it. You can go with it. All right. We'll at least start out in the car.
Dude, I really like McDonald's. Maybe we should go drive through that?
Nah, bro, you gotta go on the skates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe Nair won't be very happy about that, but your mom might enjoy it.
Bro,
What?
bro, I just thought of something.
Sorry, car crash.
Meyer Anthony! Give me a high five!
Man, my wife just divorced me.
That's a lot of tears, bro.
Sorry, dude, I was hanging out with your mom.
My wife, now my mother. I'm never gonna make it.
Bro, sometimes life sucks. Just like that car crash.
I went out to check Devin's car crash. I gotta say, it's kind of in the middle of a lake.
No, like, oh my gosh. I mean, the algae is gonna get me. I'm not okay now.
Right, I had a date with a fish. I really get around, I guess.
I had a date with fish too. Play. See you later.
What? Why does everyone leave me?
I gotta help it.
Well, I gotta swim. You really gotta stop crashing cars and start skateboarding. Oh, dude.
That Subaru is toast.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Subaru's gone. That goes in the water. My hair.
Walk gingerly.
You can imagine we haven't done this since 2019.
You got this, my
All right. When they asked me about this morning, I said one of the things that usually goes out the window here is narrative. Right? There's no rhyme or reason of what's going on. But let's get a suggestion for our very last scene of the night.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Very last scene of the night.
Your head.
Yes. I found Nemo. I found Nemo. 3, 2, 1, go!
Look, I found him! Oh, it's lovely! Where? Well, he was swimming in the ocean, and he was like, look, I'm gonna go to a boat. And I was like, scoop! Beauty! Dude, wait, I have a haircut! Dad! I missed you so much!
it and I've had it. Everybody else has done it to me. So I'm
Give it up for old school one more time! Awesome for our alumni to keep coming back and back and back. It's so great. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Go down the line and introduce yourselves, please.
Maya?
He's Bob. I'm Hazem.
I'm Yael. I'm Agnes.
I'm Maya.
I'm Maggie.
I'm Griffin.
I'm Valentia.
I'm Seagal.
I'm Ian. I'm John. Needs Improvement!